Welcome to Friday, and it's been a hectic one here at Castleford, but it's also been an extremely busy one for some of the team away from Castleford too. So stay tuned to find out why. Firstly, we saw a huge amount of vehicles go through these two lanes this week with a real buzz around the place as usual, courtesy of G3's loyal buyers, staff, and the gentlemen that make it all possible, our brilliant auctioneers. And this brings me perfectly into my first point. As yesterday I caught up with Liam as he stepped off the rostrum after helping Ian and Dave auction off over 300 vehicles in G3's economy sale. And one big reason why I wanted to speak with Liam this week was not just because he's a terrific guy all round, was also because it's 1 year to the day since Liam first started at G3. And if you know, like I do, how much Liam does for G3, you will understand why it feels like he's been here for years. So enough from me, let's chat to Liam. So Liam, 1 year at G3, hasn't it flown?
It's flown. I can't actually believe it's been a year already, although I probably do feel like I've been here a lot longer in the nicest possible way. It's been such a good year. I think the team's excellent. Couldn't have wished for a better career move for myself.
For those of them out there that don't know what you do here at G3, would you mind telling them?
Of course, so I'm head of site operations and auctioneer here at G3. So basically overlooking the day-to-day operation, checking sales, making sure that we're on point and the sales are ready to go.
What's your favourite things about working at G3?
I mean, there's so much to choose from. I think the site itself is amazing. Everybody that comes absolutely loves it. The team we've got are exceptional. I think we all work really, really well together. Probably one of my favourite things is the amount of vendors that we've got, and obviously that vendor roster is growing, which is great, but because of that we just see so many different types of vehicles, so obviously I love cars. Equally, I really, really love auctioneering. So it's definitely a passion of mine, and that you've got direct responsibility on how well sales go, or in my opinion we do.
And finally, as you are the most fanatical man when it comes to talking about cars, I'd like to know, can you please tell me a little bit more about that lovely blue Audi RS6 that we have in our reception that is going in Monday's elite sale?
Certainly will do, but it's not just any RS6, it's an RS6 Performance. Should we go and have a look? Okay, so it's an RS6 Performance finished in what I think is 𝗟𝗃𝗃𝗃 blue. So this one's got just over £10,000 worth of optional extras on it. It's got the parking pack, the dynamic pack, and I think from factory they're about 600 brake horsepower. So you really get the best of all worlds. You get the performance, the speed, the comfort, and obviously the size for the family as well.
Thank you very, very much for that comprehensive rundown of that breathtaking Audi, Liam. Every time I speak to you about cars, I learn more and more every time, and I really appreciate it. Now, let's move in to next week's sales and see what else is on offer, as well as that lovely, lovely Audi. Starting with Monday's elite sale, as always, with another big batch of top tier lots. As ever, we'll have around 150 vehicles in from Motability, all one owner from new, and typically between grade 1 and grade 3, so great retail stock. As always, the best place to know exactly what's in each of the sales next week is to go to the auctions page on g3remarketing.co.uk. Now next up, and I promised to let you know what we were doing away from Castleford this week. Wednesday, to be precise, we saw the second Gemini Roadshow travel south to spend the day in Coventry. We had a team representing G3 at the seminar with Keron on hand to present the finer details of G3 to Gemini customers, explaining our new valuations product and why G3 is an exciting auction house to work with, whether you're a staff member, customer, vendor, or even a partner of ours. And finally, to finish off, I'll bring you back to Castleford for a moment. As this week our senior management team spent the day with specialist training providers, Interesting People, to determine their own Myers-Briggs type with a series of questions and tasks to complete as the day went on, all designed to understand just how the team can work more effectively with each other. By all accounts, it was a fun and educational day, so thank you to Paula and Jane from Interesting People for further empowering the G3 team. So that's me all done. Thank you very, very much for watching another Live from the Lanes episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit a thumbs up on whatever platform you are watching this on. I will see you next week at the same time, Friday, 11 AM. Have a great one.